Here we were in Haridwar, India, a city of tranquility, abundant saffron-clad sadhus, and the river Ganges. This was the second city we visited after Delhi. After waking up, I recalled an interesting dream and wanted to share it with Maitreya in the morning. I had an interesting dream last night. I was with some friends, some people I've never seen before, and we were talking about Krishna, how Krishna lifts the burden of material existence. And there was some kind of a rock, and these friends were saying goodbye, and I was saying goodbye back to them. And I said, let us remember this rock as the representation of the suffering that we experience in the material world. And they said goodbye, and I said goodbye, and then I woke up. So last night, Samyak and his friends were saying good night and goodbye. Then I fell asleep. And in a dream, there was another set of friends who were saying goodbye. And I woke up. And that reminded me of Srila Prabhupada, who said, there's a short dream and a long dream. The short dream you have at night, the long dream you have during the day. Both are actually dreams. We're not this body, but we identify with the material body, although it's a dream.
Very nice. But I have to charge the camera now, and the microphone doesn't work.
At all?
I mean, there's a microphone in the camera. Hopefully it can pick up. But, the big one I bought doesn't work. This is the material world, you know. It's a very nice camera, so many features, but one essential piece doesn't work.
So, after this morning blasphemy of material existence, what is the plan for today, Your Grace?
Today we go to meet Swami Baba Ramdeva.
I had to buy a pair of nail clippers.
Right.
Did you bring a razor also?
No.
Anyway, I think at one point you should go to a barber, Indian barber. He can make your shika like very pucker and also give you a nice Indian head massage. He can reshape your head, basically.
Before heading to meet Baba Ramdev, we first explored the neighborhood.
There are a lot of ashram in whole India. Like it is start from Delhi, then it is in Haridwar, and it is also in Vrindavan also.
This is Vikash, a wonderful friend who reminded me of a young Prabhupada. Sorry, I couldn't help it. He showed us a beautiful local temple and introduced us to the Guruji there. Although many yogis in this area follow an impersonal conception of the Absolute, which sometimes covers the personal understanding of Vedanta, our hosts were kind and personal.
So now we're on the way to the Patanjali Yoga Center, which is just outside of Haridwar. And this is a huge Ayurvedic clinic. Actually, it's more like a village. This is the real Babaji style.
It seems more safe than Vrindavan also. But
Well, yeah, it's more safe. It's more safe because Vrindavan is way more touristy. Haridwar is a bit more low-key.
yeah, I'm sure the yogis, they would be happy to welcome us. I would like to go see a Shiva Alatic ceremony if possible.
Yeah, but you can. He's a Vaishnava. Why not? But you should know that that's actually Shiva's penis.
I know that people here are on strict diets. But, something new. for the rainy day. First, we went on to meet Swami Paramarthev, Baba Ramdev's right-hand assistant and perhaps his future successor.
How are you?
Very good. First time in India. Swami Paramarthev ensured I received VIP treatment, showing respect for our spiritual master Srila Prabhupada and the devotees. Our excursion began in a cowshed, where Swamiji explained that simply touching a cow brings good health. We were served sattvic food and offered it to Krishna, while Swamiji recited a verse from the Bhagavad Gita. In India, you can do this without looking weird. We had a light conversation and agreed that Sanatana Dharma, sometimes called Hinduism, is a scientific and universal teaching meant for everyone.
Sanatan Dharma is the scientific.
Yes.
And mental, physical, spiritual, social, every Sanatan.
Is that specific Shastra available?
Yes, available. It is known as Ashtang Hridayam, Charak Samhita, Susru Samhita. Yes, so it is available.
It's a teaching of consciousness, and Ayurveda is the science of living with minimal obstacles. Swami Ramdev founded this organization on Ayurvedic principles. I came hoping they could help with my chronic back pain of 17 years. Samyak said that Swami Ramdev will pull me on the stage.
Wow!
Actually, I prayed he wouldn't. Imagine me attempting something like this in front of thousands of laughing Indians. No way. Swami Ramdev is intense. Before his morning class, he runs 5 miles like this. Check this out. He is 60 years old. Our friends then took us to a cave-like museum within the Patanjali complex, where various sculptures represent different aspects of Ayurvedic teachings.
Here, person is sleeping. Person is eating right diet, having all nutrients, and brahmacharya means control over the senses of whatever brahmacharya according to you. So these are the 3 pillars, backbones of healthy human life.
This is Samyak, our dear friend and host here in Haridwar. He's also the founder of Divya Karuna organization with a special interest in Vedic psychology. His level of care and hospitality often left me embarrassed and indebted, all without asking anything in return.
So Purujit Prabhu, you will also go this kind of therapy.
Samyak showed us the wonderful garden of medicinal plants grown on site.
I think this is called cluster fig. A special kind of Indian fig called cluster fig. Because normally figs in the west they grow in a different type of tree. They don't grow on the trunk. They grow on the branches of the fig tree. Yeah, but this is like a special kind of cluster fig. And they grow in little clusters. Very interesting.
Very big coconut.
Yeah. Hysteria, you need this one, huh, baby?
This is a place for dedicated to the plants who need less sunlight. Mushrooms. So different kinds of work for the plant. So this place is designed according to that. It needs less sunlight.
I'm weak. I need to drink water.
Me too. He also took us to a research library with over 16,000 drawings and books on Ayurveda.
Now we're going to Galuka.
The medicinal plant paintings collection is the largest in the world and holds a Guinness World Record for the biggest archive of herbal illustrations. There was also a hall for classical Indian music, concerts and lectures.
Hare Krishna.
Samyak promised to organize a crowd of thousands to hear my lecture next time we visit Haridwar. They would probably all die of boredom. So I have to say goodbye. Now I will retire into my Patanjali Kutir. And since tomorrow my treatment, 7 days, maybe 10 days treatment begins. I don't know what's gonna happen. All kinds of treatments are coming up. They will look at me. It's for the good of mankind. This was to be my room while I underwent various treatments. Samyak kindly ensured I had everything I needed, though all I really required was my bead bag. I was ready to begin the treatment and curious about how it would unfold. And the fans are ever present. Hare Krishna.